Tonight, a suspect is in custody while a young boy fights for his life. Boston police have arrested the man they say was behind the wheel when a car struck and killed a young girl and badly injured the boy. Our Jim Morelli has been following developments today. And Jim, residents you spoke to today say cars regularly speed on this road.
Elizabeth, that was the major complaint here from residents, that drivers are using this road as a cut-through so as to avoid Blue Hill Avenue, and frankly, they're doing it badly. We actually saw one intersection, a stop sign, where 4 cars just rolled right through. Now, all that said, this still does not explain how and why this suspect plowed into these 2 young children.
We woke up every morning to send them to school.
Raw, deep, and brutally fresh after an 8-year-old girl is killed by a hit-and-run driver in Mattapan.
You asked me how I feel. I'm never going to see my niece anymore.
It happened late Saturday night. Yadieliys Deleon was riding her bike along West Selden Street with a 12-year-old cousin when a car driven, police say, by James Horton of Dorchester ran them down. Horton fled on foot. He was arrested this morning in Brockton.
It's a tragedy, but to see that someone would leave the scene and leave 2 young children lying on the street makes it even a greater tragedy.
Police don't know how Horton ended up in Brockton, nor can they say whether he simply lost control of the car, was operating under the influence, or was speeding. But clearly, excessive speed is a hot-button issue in this neighborhood. The death of a child today brought it to a boil. Residents say they've been complaining about fast drivers on West Selden for years.
It's very dangerous, and it's like cars coming back and forth.
If you look on a map, it's a direct cut through. There's no lights, so you just go to Mattapan Square. From Morton Street to Mattapan Square, it's really fast.
Grief is not fast. It's a slow drive through a hellish landscape where memorials grow from slabs of cement and where there seems no end to the tears.
All I want is justice. I don't want no more.
I want to show you a couple of things. There's a white van there, and underneath, believe it or not, underneath that van is where the 12-year-old cousin ended up after this collision. Of course, he is recovering from his injuries right now. And then over here, we have a memorial which has been growing all day. So many family members were here today, so many friends dropping off stuffed animals, balloons, etc. As for the suspect, Mr. Horton will be in court tomorrow. He is charged with homicide as well as leaving the scene. Live in Mattapan, Jim Morelli, Fox 25 News.